In connection with the Delhi liquor policy case, Delhi High Court has refused interim protection to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal, remember, had filed an application against the ED summons to him. No interim relief has been given to Arvind Kejriwal in the liquor policy case. What we are also learning is that the Delhi High Court has said that ED is free to file the response on Kejriwal's application. Big development that is taking place at this point in time. We are learning a big update that is coming in connection with the Delhi liquor policy case. No protection from arrest for Arvind Kejriwal in the Delhi liquor policy case. Delhi High Court has refused to give him interim protection. Kejriwal had filed this application against the summons issued to him by the ED. Remember, 9 summons have been issued to Arvind Kejriwal so far in connection with the case, but he hasn't appeared before the agency even once. My colleague Vedant is also now joining us on the broadcast here, getting us more details here. So Vedant, no protection from arrest for Arvind Kejriwal.
That's right. So what exactly was the petition as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned? Remember, this comes just a day after Arvind Kejriwal had challenged the Enforcement Directorate summons in the Delhi High Court. So in this application, Arvind Kejriwal had essentially said that he will appear before the Enforcement Directorate if he is given the assurance that the agency would not arrest him. So essentially, Arvind Kejriwal had sought protection from any sort of coercive action from the Enforcement Directorate. That is what Arvind Kejriwal had said in his application, and the Delhi High Court, while hearing the petition, said that at this moment it's not inclined towards any one particular side, and that it cannot grant such protection from coercive action. This is important because remember, earlier Arvind Kejriwal was asked by the Delhi High Court, while hearing another petition, as to why he is not appearing before the investigating agency. To which Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, a senior advocate appearing for Arvind Kejriwal, he had said that the intent is essentially to arrest the Delhi Chief Minister, which is why these back-to-back summons are being issued to him. That is what Abhishek Manu Singhvi had said. To which Arvind Kejriwal filed this application and said that this is election time and peak election campaign is going on, and back-to-back summons at this point indicates that the Enforcement Directorate is out to arrest him. He had also said that he is not a common criminal. He has nowhere to run. He has his roots in society. This is what Arvind Kejriwal had said, and hence he needs coercive action, protection from coercive action from the court as far as this liquor policy case is concerned.
In the ED
Delhi High Court has also
yes, for the very first time, the ED in its official statement had mentioned Arvind Kejriwal's name and had said that BRS leader K. Kavita, who the ED arrested last week in connection with the case, had conspired with other leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party, including Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia. So now, after what happened today, after the High Court observation, the High Court has said ED is free to reply on Arvind Kejriwal's application. So what happens now? Will there be new summons? Will Arvind Kejriwal now for the 10th time, if the summons are issued, have to appear before the ED?
That's a very important point that you've made, Kitty, because remember, so far, Arvind Kejriwal was not named as an accused or as a witness in the liquor policy case. Remember, erstwhile leaders who've been arrested, whether it was Manish Sisodia or Sanjay Singh, they were all named either as accused or witnesses. But Arvind Kejriwal has not been named, so far, had not been named by the Enforcement Directorate. And this was one loophole that was being used by Arvind Kejriwal to evade summons, saying that it's not being made clear by the Enforcement Directorate as to what capacity he's being summoned as. So now what happens next? Well, the Delhi High Court will be hearing this particular petition along with the main application of Arvind Kejriwal against the summons on the 22nd of April. So it's likely that Enforcement Directorate can issue another summons, but Arvind Kejriwal, as far as the Aam Aadmi Party sources are concerned, they tell us that if another summons is issued, Arvind Kejriwal will cite the 22nd April hearing to evade another round of summons. That's what we are learning from the party. Remains to be seen whether the ED issues another summons or waits for the next date of hearing, Kitty.